In the 1950s, ballet in America was relishing the work of the visionary choreographer George Balanchine. He had established the New York City Ballet, which had enjoyed great success for a decade, before the moment came that he made a controversial casting decision. Though the struggle towards equality was gaining momentum, America was yet to undo the vile wrongs of racial segregation. And against this backdrop, a young ballet dancer prepared to make his debut for Balanchine's company.
He was the first black classical ballet dancer. And in America was just when American ballet was taking off. He was part of that.
And whatever I can make.
Arthur, hello.
Hi.
Thank you so much.
I feel that I...
I do feel like I know you, but I don't, obviously. But I know a lot of people say that too. I'm sorry, I'm very
No,
excited.
I feel that I know you.
Oh. Come in, come in. How and why did you start classical ballet?
Racism was very high at that time. I would go to auditions, and I would think I was very good, and they wouldn't take me. And I said, what can I do that would make me so good? Because I could do jazz, I could do chap, I could do modern, I could do African. And I figured that if I took the classical ballet, that would make me unique. I said to Mr. Balanchine, now, I want to do this, but there's a caveat. There's no publicity, Negro breaks barrier. Opening night, the audience went berserk. And someone said, my God, they got a... I said, oh God, I have to deal with this now. But then there was this thing in the audience, and people said, be quiet. Oh, he's very good. Da, 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 da. And by the end, they got a standing ovation.
Did you appreciate that you were changing people's perceptions?
Yes. Well, because, you know, it was interesting because when I was dancing, I wasn't dancing for myself. I was dancing for my people. Mm-hmm. So that responsibility was on my shoulder. It meant an awful lot that I had to be good. I had to be one of the best. Mm. And we'd go to the South, and we would do a television show, and they would say, oh, there's a black kid in there. And Balanchine said, if Mitchell doesn't dance, we don't dance. And when he did Agon, oh my, I mean, can you imagine?
The audience.
1957.
Yeah.
To put me with a Caucasian woman, and Diana Adams is very pale.
But it's also very sexual as well, isn't it?
Well,
very
you know,
suggestive.
It became a sexual pas de deux.
It became one.
But, you know, it's like, I would go.
Oh, you did.
It became right.
All those details.
The skin tone
Yes.
was part, see, if you do
Everything
this.
was crossed, yes,
right.
exactly.
And choreography, part of it is the skin
So much,
tone.
but it was everything, because you're virtually wrapping yourselves. What I notice is that constant, it's like that pull, tug and pull, feeling the weight of the dancer.
And then, see, I've got long arms.
You know, and it's really interesting because it doesn't work if you don't have a guy with long arms. And it's really frustrating because all those stretching
Exactly
across
right.
and balancing. So that's so funny you say that.
And that elasticity gave the piece a wonderful project.
This was a ballet that I performed, and it was one of my most favorite roles out of Balanchine. That's why it's such a thrill to meet you, because it was created on you. I want to thank you so much.
My pleasure.
That's really great.
No, it's a pleasure meeting you, sweetheart.
No. A long time. I mean, I feel like I should have met you like 20 years ago, but there we go.
You know, we'd have been good together.
Oh, my God. I would have so, my God, if I'd been in your time, I would have been very happy.
Arthur's contribution to ballet history is immense. He rose to the top, but also shifted mindsets and broke barriers at a vital moment. Since then, around the world, the increasing